Major geomagnetic event detected. X-class solar flare activity, affecting GPS, cellular networks, and power grids. Expect navigation errors, intermittent service, and device malfunctions for 24 to 48 hours. Avoid unnecessary travel in remote areas. If you are alone in wilderness regions, return to nearest staffed facility. This is an automated message. Please heed local authorities.
Yo, did everyone just get that emergency alert?
Yeah, my phone just screamed at me, scared the crap out of me. What does it even mean?
It means the sun is trying to kill our Wi-Fi, basically. Seriously though, it messes with satellites and signals. Big time.
Isn't Tim like halfway up a mountain right now? By himself?
Oh crap, you're right. He's gonna have zero service if this hits.
He might already be in a dead zone. He texted like an hour ago saying he was pushing deeper into the Cedar Mountain Trail.
We should have stopped him from going solo. I knew it was a bad idea.
You try stopping Tim when there's a rock involved. Dude becomes unstoppable. He's probably lecturing a squirrel about mineral composition right now.
Just tried calling him. Went straight to voicemail. The network status page is already showing outages starting in the mountain regions.
Guys, you will not believe the rock formations out here. The Appalachian orogeny is literally laid bare on this ridge. It's breathtaking.
Speak of the devil and he shall appear.
OMG, Tim. Are you okay? Your service is coming back?
Sorry, service is coming in and out. Just got to a high point. This storm must be kicking up. The sky looks weird.
Tim, haven't you seen the alerts? There's a massive solar flare thing happening.
Yeah, the light is incredible. Makes the sedimentary layers just pop. You can see the different periods like a history book. Ordovician, Silurian, Devonian, it's all right here.
Dude, we're serious. They're saying GPS and phones are going to be messed up. You should probably head back.
And miss this? No way. This is a once-in-a-lifetime trip. The way these mountains were formed continental collisions 480 million years ago, it's all right here under my feet.
Of course, he's more excited about old rocks than a solar storm.
Bro, just turn around. It's not worth getting stuck up there.
It's not just rocks, Emma. It's the story of the planet. Hold on. Something looks different over in that gully.
Different how? Like storm damage?
Or a bear. Please don't say it's a bear.
No, not like that. The foliage is wrong. The color, the texture. There's a stand of trees that look prehistoric, like nothing else on this mountain.
Prehistoric how? You're being weirdly vague, man.
It's hard to describe. The bark is like a diamond pattern. Really tall. Skinny at the top. I'm gonna get closer. The rock bed around it is weird too. No lichen. Almost sterile.
Sterile? What does that mean?
Tim, maybe just take a picture from there? This is sounding creepy.
Yeah, man. Just snap a pic and back away slowly. Your signal is already cutting in and out.
Signal is getting terrible. Gonna try and get a photo for you guys. This is whoa.
Tim? What happened? You there, dude? Hello?
His little typing bubbles just vanished.
Tim?
He just dropped a pin in that image. Then nothing.
What the hell is that? That doesn't look like any tree I've ever seen.
His location just vanished from the map. Like, completely. Not just no signal gone.
Probably just the solar flares frying his signal. He'll pop back up when he gets to a better spot. It's gotta be that.
Yeah, probably.
I'm gonna keep trying to ping his phone. This is so weird.
Let's just give it a few minutes. He'll text back saying he found a cool fossil or something. You know how he is.
Hey, have you heard from Tim? It's been like 4 hours.
Nothing. His phone's been offline since that last message. I've been running a ping script on his number. Zero response.
Jake says it's just the solar weather, but my gut is telling me something's wrong.
Jake's an optimist. I'm a realist. The solar storm peak was 2 hours ago. Signals should be stabilizing, not getting worse.
I just tried calling him again. Straight to voicemail, didn't even ring. That's not just bad service, that's like the phone is off or broken.
Or the battery's dead. But he had a full charge and a power bank. Unless he fell or something.
Don't say that. He knows that trail better than anyone. He wouldn't just slip.
I'm checking the NOAA site again. The geomagnetic storm is officially downgraded to G1. Minor. There's no reason for a total blackout anymore.
Should we call someone, like park services?
And say what? Our friend is out of touch during a known communications blackout? They'd tell us to wait 24 hours. Standard procedure. They won't even log it as a missing person yet.
I know. It just feels off. He always finds a way to check in. even if it's just to send a rock emoji. Remember that time he had 0 bars for a day and then sent us 20 pictures of a weird shale formation?
Yeah, this is different. The way he just stopped mid-sentence. And that picture he sent those trees looked wrong, Em.
I keep looking at it. The bark was like nothing I've ever seen. It looked sharp, like scales.
I ran it through a plant ID app. It came back with 0 matches. Not similar to, just 0. That's weird, right?
Super weird. Maybe it's a mutant tree. Toxic waste leak in the mountains.
Now who's sounding like the Basswood County Yahoos? Let's give it until morning. If we haven't heard anything by then, we'll sound the alarm. I'll put together a file with his last chords, the photo, everything.
Okay, deal. I'm gonna try to get some sleep. Doubt I will, though.
Yeah, me neither. I'll keep the ping script running. Night, Em.
Night, Alex. Let me know the second you hear anything. Anything at all.
Okay, it's morning. Anyone? I didn't sleep at all. Just kept checking my phone.
Nothing on my end. I must have texted him like 10 times. Read receipts are off. Everything's just delivered.
Nada. His phone hasn't pinged a single tower in over 16 hours. The space weather alert was officially lifted an hour ago. Everything should be back to normal. I even checked the network status maps for the whole state. All green. No outages.
Okay, this is not good. Not good at all. What's the plan? Do we call the cops?
We call the park rangers first. They'll know the area better. They have people actually up there. They can start looking right away.
I've got his last known coordinates saved. 35.2, 84 degran, 82.487 W. It's pretty remote. Deep on the Cedar Mountain Trail.
That looks deep. Really deep. Did he even tell anyone which trail he was taking? Besides us?
I texted his mom last night just to chat, didn't mention anything was wrong. She said he told her he was sticking to the main Cedar Ridge path. Those coordinates are way off that.
That's what's weird. He's a rule follower. He wouldn't just blaze his own trail, especially not that far off. Something made him go that way.
I'll make the call. Emma, you're better at talking to adults. You want to take the lead if they call back. You know, be all official sounding.
Yeah, of course. Alex, keep monitoring everything. Can you put together a file or something? Everything we have? The last text, the coordinates, that weird tree picture?
On it. I'm also running that last tree picture he sent through a plant identifier app. Nothing's coming up. It's like it doesn't exist. Try to reverse image search too. Got a bunch of sci-fi concept art and fossil diagrams. Nothing real.
Weird. Okay, calling now. My hands are actually shaking. This is stupid. He's probably fine.
He's not fine, Jake. He's not. Just call.
I'm sending you both the document link with everything I've compiled. Refreshing his Find My Friend page every 30 seconds. Still nothing.
Hello, is this the park ranger station? I'm trying to report a missing hiker.
Yes, it is. Ranger Daniel speaking. How can I help you? Take a deep breath, son. Let's start from the beginning.
Hi, sir. My friend, Tim Rodriguez. He was hiking solo on the Cedar Mountain Trail yesterday. We haven't heard from him since yesterday afternoon. He's an experienced hiker, geology major, knows these mountains better than anyone. This isn't like him at all.
During that solar event, lots of folks lost service out there. I wouldn't panic just yet, son. We've had about 15 calls just this morning from worried family members. Most of them turned out fine once the signals came back up.
We know, but his last messages were strange, and his phone is completely offline now that the storm is over. It's not just no service, our friend Alex is tracking it, and says it's not pinging any towers at all. Like the phone itself is off or destroyed.
All right. I'll note it down. Can you give me his description and last known location? What was he wearing? Any distinctive gear? Did he have an emergency beacon?
Yeah, he's 19, about 5 or 10, wearing a blue backpack. Last location was 35 Dunois and 284 de Granan, 82.4 and 487 de Grandaudisk. He had a bright orange rain cover on his pack, green hiking pants, black boots. Carries a rock hammer on his belt. He's a geology nut. No emergency beacon that I know of.
That's right near the old survey line. Okay, I'll try to raise the outpost station near there and have them take a look. That area's been tricky since the landslides last spring. Lots of unstable terrain up there.
Thank you, sir. Please, let us know anything. How long until someone can actually go look? His family doesn't know he's missing. Yet we were hoping to find him before we had to tell them.
I'll do my best, but I have to be honest with you. Communications are still spotty. We've lost contact with a few of our own remote stations. This storm did a number on us. We'll do what we can. The Cedar Mountain Outpost hasn't checked in since yesterday afternoon. Their satellite phone isn't responding either.
You lost contact with your own rangers? So what does that mean for finding Tim? If you can't reach your own people...
Temporarily, I'm sure. The storm knocked out more than we expected. Look, here's what I can do. I'll log this as a priority call. If we don't hear from the outpost in the next 2 hours, I'll dispatch a team from this station. It's a 3-hour hike to those coordinates, though.
3 hours? Is there any way to get there faster? What about a helicopter?
Helicopters grounded until we know the electromagnetic interference has completely cleared. Last thing we need is navigation systems failing mid-flight. I know this is scary, but try to stay calm. Most missing hikers turn up within the first 24 hours.
What if he's hurt? What if he fell? He was texting us about some weird trees he found right before he stopped responding.
Weird trees? What kind of weird? Sometimes hikers get disoriented around certain mineral deposits up there. The iron content can mess with compasses.
He said they had diamond pattern bark and didn't look like they belonged. He was going to take pictures, but then he just vanished.
Diamond pattern bark. That's a new one. I've been on this mountain 20 years and never seen anything like that. All right, that's definitely concerning. I'm upgrading this to a high priority search. I'll personally lead a team up there if we don't get radio contact in the next hour.
Thank you, sir. Seriously. We're really worried. His mom keeps texting our group chat asking if we've heard from him.
I understand. Try to keep her calm if you can. Panic doesn't help anyone. I've got your number here. I'll call you the moment I have any news. Stay by your phone.
We will. Thank you again. We're just really scared.
I know, son. We'll find your friend. Sit tight. We'll be in touch. And try not to go up there yourselves. We don't need more missing hikers today.
Well, what did they say? I've been refreshing this chat for 10 minutes.
They're noting it down. But get this, they've lost contact with some of their own ranger stations out there. Comms are still down. The ranger said their Cedar Mountain outpost hasn't responded since yesterday. Their satellite phone is dead, too.
That's not reassuring at all. If professional rangers with proper equipment can't maintain contact, what chance does Tim have out there alone?
That's it. I'm going. I'm the closest, and I know that trail almost as well as Tim does. I can be at the trailhead in 40 minutes. My hiking gear is already in my car from yesterday.
No, it's not safe. If the rangers can't get through, what if you get lost too? Then we have 2 missing friends instead of 1. This is a terrible idea.
What's the alternative? Wait another day? He could be hurt. His water would be out by now. You heard the ranger. It might take hours before they can even start looking. I can't just sit here. Alex, send me the exact coordinates. I'm leaving in an hour.
Sending them now. I'll be your mission control. Keep your location sharing on at all times. I'll watch your progress. I'm setting up a tracking map on my laptop right now. Text me every 30 minutes whether you have service or not.
At least take the big backpack with the first aid kit and the extra water. It's by my door. There's also an emergency whistle and one of those foil blankets in the side pocket. And take my pepper spray just in case.
On my way to grab it. Thanks, Jake. What's your address again? I've only been there, twice.
1124 Oak Street. The blue house with the weird garden gnome collection out front. The key is under the frog statue by the porch. The backpack is right inside the door.
Before you go download the area maps for offline use. Your phone might lose service up there too. I'm sending you a link to the best topo map of that area. And charge your power bank to 100%.
Got it. Downloading now? How's the weather looking up there? Should I expect rain?
Clear skies now. But there's a 40% chance of thunderstorms rolling in around 4 p.m. You need to be off that mountain by then. Lightning is no joke on those ridges.
Maybe I should come with you. We could meet halfway and go together. I don't like you doing this alone.
No, stay put. If something goes wrong, we need someone here to coordinate. Plus, your asthma would act up on that climb, and you know it.
Jake's right, though. Solo hiking in unknown conditions is how we got into this mess. At least take my dad's GPS tracker from his boat. It uses satellites, not cell towers.
Where is it? I can swing by your place too if it's on the way.
Garage shelf, right side. Big yellow case that says Spot Gen 3 on it. The emergency button sends coordinates directly to search and rescue via satellite.
Thank God for your dad's obsession with expensive gear. Be careful with that thing. Though the actual emergency button calls like every emergency service within 50 miles.
I'll be careful, promise. I'm grabbing my stuff and heading out. I'll text when I'm at the trailhead. Wish me luck.
Luck, and be smart. If anything looks sketchy, turn around. We're counting on you to bring our idiot rock enthusiast home safe.
Seriously, Emma, don't be a hero. Just find his trail and come back. We're all counting on you.
Okay, trailhead. Phone charged, location on, heading in. It's weird being here alone. Place is completely deserted.
I've got you. Signal is weak but stable. You're about 3 miles from his last coordinates. Your dot just popped up on my map, moving at a good pace already.
It's too quiet out here. No birds, nothing. And the air feels thick, like before a thunderstorm, but without the storm clouds. Even the insects are quiet. That's not normal, right?
Probably just humidity. You're nervous. It's okay. Remember to breathe, and keep talking to me. It'll help you stay calm.
Yeah, you're right. The trail is pretty overgrown already. Doesn't look like anyone's been through here in weeks. Hold on, I see something blue off the trail.
What is it? Please don't say it's his jacket. I'm not ready for that.
It's his backpack. Jake, it's just sitting here at the base of a tree. His water bottle is next to it, half full. The pack isn't torn or anything. Zipper's closed. It's like he just took it off and walked away.
Emma, don't touch anything. Just look around. Any sign of a struggle? Broken branches? Look for scuff marks on the ground. Anything dragged, blood, sorry. But we have to consider everything.
No, nothing. It's like he just put it down and walked away. The ground is all soft moss and pine needles. No footprints at all. That's the weirdest part. If he put his pack down here, there should be footprints. His and mine.
That doesn't make any sense. Unless someone knows, that's crazy. Maybe animals dragged it, but the placement is too perfect.
Alex the tree.
What tree? The one near the backpack? What about it?
The one his backpack is leaning against. It's the one from his picture. It's huge, and the bark, it's like scales or diamonds. I'm touching it now. The pattern is raised like armor plating. It doesn't feel like bark. It's smooth, but with these sharp edges.
Take a picture. Lots of pictures. Get close-ups of the bark, the base, the leaves if there are any. This is important.
It's like nothing I've ever seen. It doesn't belong here. It's ancient. The air around it feels different too, colder. Still, there are no other trees like it anywhere around. Just normal pines and oaks. Then this thing.
This is seriously weird. I'm running this image through every database I can find. Reverse image search is coming up with nothing but fossil illustrations, like textbook images of prehistoric plants. This can't be right.
Fossils? What does that mean? Is it some kind of rare species?
Yeah, like museum drawings of extinct plants. I'm getting matches for something called Lepidodendron scale trees from the Carboniferous period, but that's impossible. Those have been extinct for 300 million years. This is freaking me out. Get a wider shot of the area. I'm calling Jake. We need to get a botanist or someone to look at this. This isn't just a missing hiker case anymore.
My hands are shaking. This doesn't make any sense. Why would Tim's backpack be here? Why would he leave it? And why does this tree look like something that shouldn't exist?
I don't know, Em. I really don't know. Just stay where you are. Don't go closer to that tree. I've got Jake on the other line now. We need to figure out what we're dealing with here. This is way above our pay grade.
The air's getting that weird thickness again. Like the pressure changed. I'm getting chills. I don't like this, Alex. I really don't like this.
Just stay calm. Keep talking to me. We'll figure this out together. Jake's calling the ranger again right now with this new information. Maybe they'll take this more seriously now. Can you take one more picture? A wider shot showing the tree in relation to where you found the backpack?
Okay, yeah, I can do that. It's just so quiet. Too quiet. Tim, I don't know if you'll get this. I'm standing here at this weird tree where we found your backpack. Your water bottle is still half full. We're so worried. Please, if you can get a signal, just let us know you're okay. Alex is tracking your phone, but it's like you vanished off the face of the earth. The rangers can't even reach their own stations out here.
Emma?
Tim? Oh my God, are you okay? Where are you? Your text just popped up. I can't believe it. Are you hurt? What happened?
I don't know. I'm okay, I think. Just confused. I must have hit my head or something. I woke up and the trail is just gone. Everything looks different. The mountains aren't right. The air smells strange like rotten eggs and wet metal.
What do you mean gone? We're at the tree you took a picture of. Your bag is here. I'm literally touching the bark right now. It feels like nothing I've ever felt before. Smooth but with these sharp diamond patterns.
That's not possible. The tree is here, but everything else is wrong. It's all wetlands. Murky water and giant ferns. The air is so humid it's hard to breathe. I'm standing in shallow water that wasn't here before. There are giant mosquitoes everywhere, bigger than any I've ever seen.
Tim, that doesn't make any sense. It's a dry pine forest here. The ground is completely dry, except for morning dew. Are you sure you didn't wander somewhere else? Maybe you got turned around in the storm?
My phone says I have service, but the location is junk. It's just spinning. The GPS coordinates keep flashing random numbers that don't make sense. And my battery is at 50%. It was almost full when I left. That's another thing I only remember setting up camp as it got dark. I don't remember waking up here at all.
50% after a whole night? That's impossible. You've been missing for over 18 hours. Your battery should be dead. Are you sure your phone isn't damaged?
Nothing makes sense. The sounds are wrong too. It's like a constant low buzzing, humming. There's this weird chorus of croaking and chirping that sounds deeper than frogs should sound. And something big just moved in the water nearby. I'm gonna try to take some pictures. Maybe you can figure out where I am. The light is strange too, more orange than it should be this time of day. See? It's not the Appalachians, it's a swamp. Those trees in the background, they're like the one I found, but there are dozens of them, hundreds. They're enormous, taller than redwoods.
What is that? Those trees are enormous. The sky looks wrong too, more hazy. And those plants don't look like any ferns I've ever seen. They're massive. Alex is going to freak out when he sees this. We need to get help, but I don't even know what to tell them.
I'm gonna try to find high ground. I'll keep you posted. There's some kind of high ridge in the distance with more of those giant trees. Maybe I can see more from there. Battery's at 45% now. Dropping faster than it should, like it's draining just from being here.
Just be careful. We're going to figure this out, I promise. Don't go near the water if there are things moving in it. Stay on solid ground as much as possible. I'm going to show this to Alex and Jake. We'll find someone who can make sense of this. There has to be an explanation. SOS, your mom keeps texting me asking if we've heard from you. What should I tell her?
Tell her I'm okay for now, just confused. Something just flew overhead, huge wingspan, like a small airplane, but it looked like a dragonfly. That's not possible, right? I have to move. The water's rising, and I don't like the sounds coming from those reeds. I'll message when I can. Battery at 43% now. This is happening too fast.
Tim, please be careful. We're not giving up on you. Whatever this is, we'll find you. I'm not leaving this spot until we figure this out. Just keep messaging when you can.
Sarah, I need your professional opinion on something unusual. It's rather urgent. I'm afraid the police department reached out to me directly about a case.
Robert, sure, what is it? Did the department finally approve that new spectrometer? Or did they finally realize we need proper funding for the fossil preparation lab?
Not quite. I've been contacted by the local authorities. There's a missing hiker case up on Cedar Mountain. A 19-year-old geology student from State University disappeared during that solar storm yesterday.
That's terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help. I study extinct plants, not lost hikers. Shouldn't they be talking to search and rescue or park services? My expertise is in carboniferous flora, not missing persons.
The search team found something at his last known location. A tree. They can't identify it, and the photos are strange. They thought it might be some kind of invasive species, but it doesn't match anything. The ranger said it's unlike any native species they have on record. The bark pattern is particularly unusual.
Email me the photos, I'll take a quick look. But I'm warning you, if this is another one of those chupacabra tree hoaxes like last year, I'm billing the department for my time.
Sending them now. The images just came through from the search team's satellite phone. The quality isn't great, but the details are clear enough.
Robert, where did you say this was taken? This can't be right. The resolution must be distorting the image.
Cedar Mountain, Appalachian Range. Why? The coordinates place it at about 3,200 feet elevation on the eastern ridge. Why do you ask?
This is a very distasteful joke. Who put you up to this? Was it Simmons from Botany? Because if this is his idea of humor after I criticized his paper on contemporary fern speciation...
It's not a joke, Sarah. The rangers sent this. What is it? I have the Park Service superintendent on the other line waiting for our assessment. They're quite concerned.
It's a lepidodendron, a scale tree. But that's impossible. They've been extinct for over 300 million years. This must be a model, a very good, very detailed model. The diamond-shaped leaf scar pattern is perfect, exactly what we see in compression fossils from the Carboniferous coal measures. But the scale is all wrong. These trees shouldn't exceed fossil specimens by 20 times.
They sent more angles and a sample of the bark. One of the rangers collected a fragment before they started feeling ill. They reported dizziness and disorientation near the tree.
My God, the bark pattern, the carbonization, it's authentic. This isn't a model. The cellular structure visible here, the pattern of cork and bark tissues, matches exactly what we see in permineralized specimens. But this isn't fossilized. This is fresh tissue.
The ranger said the search team felt disoriented near it. Nausea, headaches. They had to retreat from the area. 2 of them are being checked for carbon monoxide poisoning, but their meters detected nothing.
I need the exact coordinates. Now, I need to see this for myself. This contradicts everything we know about plant evolution and extinction. If this is genuine Robert, this isn't just a missing hiker case anymore. This could rewrite botanical history. I'm cancelling my afternoon lecture. Tell the rangers I'm on my way. And Robert, don't tell anyone else about this yet. Not until we know what we're dealing with.
Guys, I'm back in a spot with 1 bar. I don't know how long it'll last. The signal comes and goes here. It's like the air itself is interfering with the transmission.
Tim, dude, we've been losing our minds. Are you hurt? Where have you been? Your phone's been offline for almost a full day. We called the Rangers.
I'm okay, just really confused. I can't find any landmarks. Everything looks wrong. The mountain shapes are different. The vegetation is tropical, and the air smells like rotten eggs and wet metal.
We found your backpack, Tim. We're right here. Just follow the trail back down. I'm standing right where you took that tree picture. Your stuff is here, but you're not. Where did you go?
There is no trail, Emma. It's all swamp and these giant, weird trees. I'm standing in knee-deep water that smells like sulfur. The trees around me are like the one I found, but there are hundreds of them, all massive. Hold on, something just flew by. It was huge shadow passed right over me.
What the actual hell is that? That can't be real. The wingspan looks wider than my arm span. That's not biologically possible.
It was a dragonfly, I think, but its wingspan was like 2 feet. No joke. It had these enormous compound eyes that reflected the weird orange light here. The sound of its wings was like a small helicopter.
That's not funny, man. Stop messing around. This is serious. We've been worried sick. The Rangers are organizing a search party, and your mom is calling everyone. This isn't time for jokes.
I'm not messing around. I'm scared out of my mind right now. I just had to hide from a spider the size of a football. It was building a web between 2 trees that could have caught a dog. The web strands were as thick as fishing line. I saw it wrapping up something that looked like a large lizard, but with too many legs.
Okay. Breathe, Tim. We believe you. We're trying to figure this out. Alex is showing your pictures to everyone. We've got a botanist from the university looking at the tree photos now.
My battery is at 30%. It's plummeting. The air feels electric. It's making my skin crawl. The battery was at 50% just an hour ago. It's draining way too fast, like the atmosphere itself is sucking the charge out. I need to find shelter. The sun is going down, and I do not want to be out here in the dark. The sounds are getting louder, deep croaking, buzzing, and something that sounds like branches snapping, but too regularly to be natural.
We're working on it, Tim. Just stay put if you can. Conserve battery. I'm running these dragonfly pictures through every database. Nothing like this exists in any entomology records. The size is prehistoric.
I'll try. The buzzing is getting louder. I have to go. There's something moving in the water nearby, creating waves. Big waves. I need to get to higher ground. I'll try to message again when I find shelter. If I can find shelter, this place is nightmare fuel.
Tim, wait, don't go yet. At least tell us what direction you're heading. We need to know where to tell the rangers to look.
His signal dropped again. God, this is bad. This is really bad. Those pictures, the dragonfly, what kind of place has insects that size?
I'm sending these to that botanist, Dr. Mitchell, too. This is way beyond anything we can handle. We need professional help. Real professionals.
Emma Walsh. My name is Dr. Sarah Mitchell. I'm a paleobotanist at the university. I was contacted by Dr. Harrison about your missing friend. I understand you're the one who found the unusual tree where his belongings were discovered.
The tree lady? Yeah, he mentioned someone might call. Did you identify it? I'm still out here at the site. It's giving me the creeps, if I'm being honest.
In a manner of speaking, the tree is a Lepidodendron, a species that went extinct during the Carboniferous period, approximately 359 to 299 million years ago. These were the dominant trees of the Coal Age forests, sometimes called scale trees due to their distinctive diamond-patterned bark.
What? That's impossible. It must just look like it, right? Like some rare species that just resembles the extinct one? Evolution repeating patterns or something?
I thought so too, until I saw the photos. The specimen appears to be not only genuine, but alive. The bark pattern, the structure, even the way the branches form it matches fossil specimens with uncanny accuracy. I examined the site personally less than an hour ago.
I understand this is difficult to process. Dr. Harrison also mentioned that your friend is communicating. The ranger said something about texts coming through despite his phone showing no signal. He's texting us, but he's not in the mountains anymore. He says he's in a swamp. He's sending pictures of giant insects. The last one was a dragonfly with a wingspan wider than my arms. He says there are spiders the size of small dogs.
Emma, could you share those photos with me immediately, please? This is of the utmost importance. What you're describing matches something that should be impossible.
Why? What's going on? You're starting to scare me more than I already was. This isn't just some rare biology thing, is it?
The Carboniferous period was characterized by vast tropical swamps and a hyper-oxygenated atmosphere. It supported arthropod life forms of immense size. Dragonflies with wingspans of over 2 feet, millipedes 6 feet long. The atmospheric oxygen content was around 35% compared to our 21%. That is what allowed invertebrates to grow to such tremendous proportions.
I'm sending you the pictures. These came through about 20 minutes ago. The quality is weird, like the light is different where he is.
My God, he's there. He's actually there. The Meganeura, that's the dragonfly genus. And those are definitely Lepidodendron trees in the background. The scale is perfect. This isn't a hoax.
Where? Where is he? If you recognize this place, tell me where to send the rangers. We have to get him out of there.
I need to speak with you and your friends. All of you. Now. This goes beyond a simple disappearance. Your friend hasn't just gotten lost. He's somehow ended up in a place that hasn't existed for 300 million years. Meet me at the University Science Building, room 304. Bring everything you have, all his messages, photos, everything.
300 million years? That's not possible. That's before dinosaurs. Are you saying Tim time traveled? That's crazy.
I'm saying the evidence suggests something extraordinary has occurred. The tree here, the environment he's describing, the fauna he's encountering it all, points to one conclusion that defies all conventional understanding. I've already contacted a colleague in astrophysics. We need to approach this scientifically and quickly.
Okay. We'll be there in 20 minutes. Jake and Alex are with me. We're leaving the mountain now. Dr. Mitchell, is he gonna be okay? Can we get him back?
I don't know, Emma. I truly don't know. But if what I'm beginning to suspect is true, we're dealing with phenomena that rewrite everything we understand about physics and time. Please drive safely. We'll need clear heads for what's ahead. Thank you for adding me. My name is Dr. Sarah Mitchell. I've reviewed all the evidence, the tree, Tim's photographs, the environmental data.
So what's the verdict, Doc? Is he crazy? Are we crazy?
No, you're not crazy. I believe Tim has experienced a temporal displacement event.
A what? You mean like time travel?
In essence, yes. The tree he found, the Lepidodendron, it shouldn't exist in our time. It's a relic, an anchor point. I believe the intense geomagnetic activity from the solar flares, combined with unique electromagnetic properties of the prehistoric organic matter, created a temporary rift.
He went back in time? To the time of the dinosaurs?
No, this is much earlier. The Lepidodendron places him in the Carboniferous period, roughly 300 million years ago, about 60 million years before the first dinosaurs evolved.
So giant bugs instead of giant lizards? That's not better. That's worse.
The atmosphere contained significantly more oxygen, allowing invertebrates to grow to tremendous sizes. The fauna would include not only the dragonflies you've seen, but also arachnids like Pulmonoscorpius and Arthropleura, a millipede that could grow over 8 feet long.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Okay, hypothetically, how does he get back? The same way he went. Through the tree?
The rift would be inherently unstable. It may have already collapsed. The conditions that created it, the specific solar radiation, the magnetic field fluctuation, would need to be perfectly realigned. I have a colleague, an astrophysicist who specializes in solar phenomena and theoretical physics. She might be able to provide more answers. I'm adding her now.
Sarah, you said this was urgent. I was in the middle of, oh my. I've just read the chat history. Is this some kind of role-playing game?
I'm afraid not, Amanda. The photographic evidence is compelling. I've staked my professional reputation on it.
A temporal displacement, the solar event. It was a significant X-class flare, the largest in a decade. The CME impact distorted our magnetosphere considerably.
Could that do it? Could it rip a hole in time?
Under perfectly rare and unstable conditions. Theoretically, yes. Think of space-time as a fabric. The solar storm created a massive distortion. If that distortion interacted with a point of quantum instability, like an object with a profound temporal signature out of its own time,
In English, please.
the ancient tree acted like a lightning rod for the storm's temporal energy. It focused it into a single point, punching a temporary hole through time itself. Tim didn't travel through time so much as he fell through a crack in it.
So how do we open the crack again? We gotta get him back.
The conditions are nearly impossible to replicate. We'd need another flare of identical magnitude and spectral composition, impacting the magnetosphere at the exact same angle while the rift point is active. It could be days, years, or never.
No. There has to be a way. He's running out of time there, and we're running out of time here.
His phone, his connection to you. It's the only thing tethering his location in the space-time continuum to our own. If that battery dies before we can stabilize the phenomenon,
He'll be lost forever.
I'm back. I found a hollow log to hide in. The sounds out there, I can't describe it. It's like nothing on Earth.
Tim, we know where you are. Well, when you are.
Tim, listen carefully. You are in the Carboniferous period. You must avoid the large arthropods. They are predators.
You're joking, right? This is a joke. 300 million years? That's not possible.
the solar flare interacting with the Lepidodendron tree created a temporal rift. You've been displaced.
So how do I get back? The same way I came in?
We believe so. You need to return to the tree, the original tree you touched. It's the epicenter of the rift.
Your battery is at 18%, Tim. You need to move now. We'll guide you.
I'll try. It's not easy. It's like a jungle out here. Thick ferns, muddy ground. The tree is glowing, very faintly. I can see it in the distance.
That's a good sign. It suggests residual temporal energy.
Something big is moving between me and it. Really big and loud. It sounds like rattling.
Tim, you need to find a way around it. Do not engage.
It's a millipede. A millipede the size of a car. What is my life? I'm gonna try to circle around through the water.
Be careful.
Battery at 12%. The glow from the tree is getting brighter. There's a storm brewing here too. The sky is turning green.
That could be it. A reciprocal energy buildup. The rift might be trying to re-establish itself.
I'm almost there. The big bug thing moved away. The tree is humming, and the light is... Battery at 5%. I'm stepping into the light. I don't know if this will... I love you guys. Tell my mom
Tim?
Tim.
His signal just disappeared completely.
The energy signature is gone. The rift collapsed.
Tim, if you can see this, we're still here. We're not giving up. The doctors are monitoring the site. They say the energy might resurge. We're waiting for you.
Hello?
Tim, is that you?
Who's Tim? I found this phone. It was just lying in the mud. Screen was cracked, but it turned on. Weirdest thing. It was sitting at the base of this giant, weird-looking tree. All by itself.
Where are you? Who are you?
Name's Ben. I'm a ranger with the Park Service. We've been searching for a missing hiker for the past week. Are you a friend of his?
A week? It's only been a day.
Ma'am, the search started last Tuesday. It's Saturday now. This phone, the last outgoing message was dated 7 days ago. The weirdest part? The battery was still at 100%.